You know, Steve, you teed this off so well. Pastor Amanchukwu, you've been at the forefront. You've had some tremendous altercations with school boards in the past. You've highlighted pornographic books. What did you take away from those altercations?
Number one, there are three takeaways. Perverts are perverting the hearts and the minds of our children. Number one, we can't call these people just unjust people. They're perverted. That's what they are. All right. Number two, parents are unaware of what's going on. You know, when you send your child off to school and you don't know what's in the curriculum, you don't know the guidance counselor or who their principal truly is, you are setting your child up to be corrupted. If you send your child out to Babylon, don't be surprised when they come back as Babylonians. Right. And then ultimately, pastors have failed to do their job. And that's why I took up the mantle and the role, not only as a father, not only as a man, but as a pastor, traveling the country now to 22 states, fighting for our children, fighting against DEI, critical race theory, gender theory, queer theory. I've been labeled a white supremacist. Go figure, right? Yeah. Just because I stood strongly against those ideologies. And so it's now or never, and we have to double down.
So, Pastor, give the audience, give our viewers some bullet points of what they can do to be proactive so that things like this don't happen. You've been at the forefront of it. You're going to multiple states. What can the parent do?
First and foremost, the Bible says, train up a child in the way that he should go, and when he's old, he will not depart from it. And so it's your job to be the pedagogue, to be their first educator and their first teacher. If you've taught them things that the school district goes against, then you need to question that. All right. If in your home it's, God created us male and female, but when they get to school, they're finding out about all of these different pronouns. There's 72 different genders today and counting. Parents, you should be alarmed. You should speak up about that. And so what do? You go to the teacher. And if the teacher doesn't hear what you have to say, go to the principal. If the principal doesn't hear what you have to say, escalate it to the school board. And go down there and give them the what for. Now, I have to say this, that the mama bears are doing a phenomenal job. Yeah. Moms are speaking up. The problem is the soft and timid and spineless fathers. Wow. We need dads to stand before lecterns and square your shoulders and speak up like a man and defend the nuclear family. I believe that much of what we're seeing taking place in the culture today when it comes to gender theory and queer theory and even men competing in women's sports, when dads stop sitting in the bleachers and taking in the games and start getting on the track field and on the basketball courts and saying, no, this is not going to happen. We're going to protest until we stop this. Things are not going to change.